What's up, family? How's everybody doing tonight? My bad about not doing a video in a while. Man, a lot of crap has been happening over the last few weeks, Yeah, I got into a car accident. Yeah. And yeah, all that other BS was going on. And I haven't been able to make videos, and I've been busy with work and school as usual. And yeah, I'll get into the details about my car accident, and I'll go briefly into details. I was at a red stoplight, and it was a left red stoplight. And then after that, when the light turned green, I went for it. And as I was making my left turn, this lady that was on her phone, no seatbelt on, she drove like 60 miles per hour in a 45, and then when her lane was red, she hit my car. Airbags flew up and hit me and my girlfriend, and yeah, totaled my car. I'm pissed as hell right now. But anyways, let's discuss about today's story. Okay, so what happened in LA in Maywood Academy High School, which is, I think it's a charter school. It seems like kind of like a charter school, but I don't know, man. Anyways, so these two, actually no, one Hispanic kid. Well, he's Hispanic, but he's a mixed Hispanic. He's not like a fully indigenous or fully black Hispanic. He's like a mulatto or mestizo. That's what we would call him. Anyway, let's discuss about it. So he was calling his black music teacher the N-word, and he was throwing shit at him. He was throwing like books at him. And he was just telling him, hey, stop, man. Don't call me that. And then he just kept on throwing it. He's like, what you gonna do about it, huh? What you gonna do about it, huh? He kept on saying that to him. And then he just socked him in the face. Just gave him that little knuckles on his cheek. Boom, boom. And he got messed up. After that, he went back up and started throwing more shit at him. Like he threw a basketball at him. And then he was like, okay, oh hell no, I ain't gonna let this little pipsqueak 14-year-old punk cuck simp boy throw shit at me and call me a nigga. This ain't the 60s. He's 64 years old. So what he did was he beat the shit out of him. He kicked his ass. I would have done the same thing too. And then now the police came and all the people like, yo, bro, both of y'all are wrong, man. Yo, man, both of y'all wrong. Everybody's saying that the whole community's all pissed off and shit. I'm like, but shut the fuck up, man. Shut the hell up. People always play the victim when they get caught with racist shit. Like you fought first, man. You tried to swing at him first. And he swung at you. He hit you once. That was a warning shot. And then you went back again and threw a ball at him. And then he got your ass beat, man. You deserved it. So shut up, man. Damn. Like crap. Like damn, bro. Like you started the whole fight. Like, man, and everybody's saying, oh yeah, this teacher needs to be fired. He's gonna get arrested for child abuse and stuff. I'm like, he was just doing his job. And I mean, shit, like, it's not worth being degraded every day and just being messed with and called nigga and shit, like, to get a paycheck. So I mean, in a way, it's kind of good he's out of that environment, that crap school. To be honest, like, just being called all those racial slurs and being degraded every day, it ain't worth it in my opinion. And that it's just messed up, man. Like, and I heard this from what I heard from a lot of research I was doing about that school, is that this wasn't the only incident that he had. Well, with kids and stuff, like, for example, like kids messing with him, they continuously mess with him. It was over and over again. It was many incidents. And I feel like, hey man, I mean, one incident after another. I mean, sometimes, like, when you get made fun of like that, like, of course you're gonna snap. I mean, hey, at least he didn't shoot him like shit. Like, all these kids are shooting schools and stuff. Like, damn, like, he handled it very civilly. So, I mean, it's not a bad thing. Like, damn, like, he handled it civilly. And, I mean, he didn't kill him. Like, you just got his ass kicked. I mean, sometimes you got to get these kids a little ass kicked. I mean, and I'm not that old, okay? I'm 21 years old, but when I was in high school, I was afraid to say anything to my teachers. Like, I didn't even think about saying stuff to my teachers. And I see some of these kids, man, like, my brother's age and stuff, like, the way they be acting, like, the way they just be bold and shit to say something. Like, damn, you gonna get roughed up in the future. Like, shit. Like, and I'm gonna be honest, that 14-year-old boy, he lucky that wasn't me. Like, me teaching shit, I would have beat the shit out of him and I would have cracked his skull open, to be honest. The way I hit hard, man. Like, and I know this old dude, he knocked his ass out, but shit, like, and the way I hit too, I've hit fast, and also you're not gonna find out. Like, I'm gonna catch you slipping. Like, that's what I would have done. Like, trust me, like, I've had my instance with people before that said a lot of, that bullied me and stuff, and, like, that's called me racial slurs. And this is what I would do. And I know this is messed up, but I would like maybe like an hour that I see him, I'll pat him on the back and say, hey, man, I'm cool with you and stuff, too. Cool with you. And when nobody looking, and then, like, when they're next to a wall, I pound the shit out their face, man. I'm an asshole, man, but I mean, that you can't bully people. You can't bully people regardless they're teachers and students, man, and expect them to say something. He handled them much more civilly than I did when I was a kid, man. Like, if this was me when I was 14, and this kid called me the N-word, he would be in a wheelchair. I'm sorry. I'm just being honest. I would have kicked this kid's ass. Yeah, I mean, I've seen kids disrespect teachers all the time, man. Like, it ain't, like, it's real messed up, man. Like, I mean, you don't even get paid that much, man. And you calling them all types of shit. And I seen a lot of black teachers, man. They get disrespected the hell out of by these punk ass kids, man. These punk ass kids, man. They give them a hard time. Like, shit. It's messed up. Like, it go everybody. Like, everybody just messing with them. I mean, they mess with teachers in general. I mean, I had white teachers that were getting messed with too, but not to the extent, like, I had like some black subs and they were getting like just bullied. They were just being mean spirited. I'm like, damn, dude, like, he's a sub. You still messing with him like that. But it is what it is. But it's kind of ironic how these cats, like, they always talk about how bad like, some people talk about how bad racism is. Oh yeah, racism and stuff, but yet you judge and call other people racial slurs. I don't like people like that. That's why I always say I hate racist minorities more than I hate racist whites or so-called minorities, because that's such a misleading term. Because I mean, this country ain't majority white. I'm just saying, man. Like, there's so many misclassifications and crap. But that's another topic for another story. But anyway, it's just really messed up, man. Like, you don't say that. Don't say that to anybody. Like, just, especially an elderly man, especially what he's went through. Yeah, you shouldn't have said that. And yeah, if I was a student in that class and used that word, I would have backed up the teacher, man. And I'm not one to say like, oh, all teachers are good. Like, but I mean, when someone's being just completely bullied and stuff, and like just hurt, like just being called so many names, and he ain't even doing anything. The teacher, like, he's not a bad person. Like, you can tell, man, from just like sometimes like people snap, and you gotta deal with it. Like, shit. But hey, man, I hope this teacher doesn't get arrested, man. Like, I hope someone needs to make a GoFundMe and stuff, and we should just all donate money to this man. Because he doesn't deserve what happened. He doesn't deserve to lose his job. Shit. Remember when that officer, he knocked out and beat up this black girl in South Carolina because she was misbehaving? And y'all was saying, oh, she was misbehaving, she deserved it. And it's like, okay, if that's the case, then we had to be equal, because I'm all about equality. So if he does that to a female and this guy does it to a boy, then yeah, I guess they should both be free of charge, because the officer was free of charge and she was being disrespectful. I ain't gonna lie, she was being disrespectful. So this boy, he was being disrespectful as hell. So I'm gonna just leave it at that. We have to make it equal for a black man and a white man to do the same thing. Like, if they believe that sometimes they have to use excessive force when necessary, then they have the right to. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna head out. God bless, God bless everybody. Hope everyone's doing well, man. I'm just really lucky to be alive. Have a good day, everyone. God bless. Bye. Like, comment, subscribe. Goodbye.